and forth on these, and like the ones you've got on here were color coded, so
So how do you set the thing in there?
you just put it in there.
Yep.
And if you see this little groove right here, that's where the string goes in.
Oh, okay,
can you see
gotcha.
that?
Yep.
And it may pop out while you're working on it, but see there's a little groove there.
Okay.
And you slide it on there and just kind of press it in.
Gotcha.
And it'll pull into tension like that. You see?
Okay.
Okay, so this is your first string. And you want to, and you see the holes there. In there, you want to go out. There's another piece. You want to go out one post. These are posts. And find a link there and bend it, right? So, and then you stick it through there like that, through the hole, and pull it up to the bend, and then wrap it so you get a little tension there, and then you tune it.
Just wrap it.
Yeah, so it's kind of tricky at first because you got to get it going the right way. This is why I use the drill. I'll do it like this the first time to get it started, then I'm going to use the drill the rest of the time. But you hold the tension like this. It's hard to do it when you're get it started since it's tuned backwards. So, trick is to pull it, hold it down, and see how you have it like this. You have to hold the string, pull a little bit of tension, and so that's going to hold the tension on the strings, and you're going to pull it down, and this is going to wind up the posts. So you'll see it.
So you want to start at the bottom and go up?
Yeah, well, that's what the point of this
Gotcha,
is.
I see.
You know?
I gotcha.
So it'll wind up, and the tension will pull out of the string as you go. So you just keep going, and you'll feel the tension pull out here. And one thing that's going to drive you crazy is before you get used to this, those things are going to pop out while you're trying to pull the tension on it. So you just keep going and keep going, but holding the tension here keeps the string winding straight. So now you can do this on your bed, or you can do it on your lap. These things are just, great for doing, because we do this all day. Like I was saying, this is like changing oil or getting gas. It's just maintenance. So, but you can see how my finger's not able to pull it. So it'll keep going up and up and up. And once you get tension on it, you cut it and kind of get it as close as you can so it doesn't poke your fingers, So that's one. And then you keep going. So this started with first and fourth. So we're gonna do the fourth one next. And you don't have another post here, so just take it to the end, bend it like that. Go up to there. What that's doing is it's allowing you enough slack to wrap up, Kind of take it around like that. Some people like to bend it up like that. Some people cut it. I don't cut it as soon as I bend it, because it may slip out with these, because you're depending on that pin back there, and you may have to start from scratch. So So you just pull it up until it goes to pitch, and see how it's winding cleanly. It's not bunched up. See, and that snap is normal. So that's first and fourth. That was cool for me to send him up there, right, Steve?
Yeah.
All right.
So the second.
Is there like a certain reason for the order? Like for this
No, Steven might be able to tell you that, but I think it's the reason you could. I mean, sometimes we do it like just do them all at the same time. The reason they do it like this is because they kept 2 in each pack, so you can see how this is a flat string and this is wound. It doesn't have the coil, just so you can tell them apart. Some companies will put all 6 in the same pack. That's why, like, you had Diodarios on yours, and it had the colored balls. So it'll be like, it'll say black is first, but there's no rhyme or reason to do this at all. So it's purely for. No. I used to order the same thing, and it doesn't matter. So it's just a kind of a. Keeps you from getting confused, because you don't want to have your first in the 3rd slot and vice versa, because you'll figure it out real quick if you got it wrong. Wrap it like that. See, I'm just pressing this down so it guides it to wrap correctly, and you don't have to pull very hard. Just lift the tension up so there's not much loose there. And keep going, and you have the little string winder tool. You can do that. It's kind of awkward. You get used to it, you know. I still have to get like antiquated with the drill sometimes, but like I said, we do it so often that it just kind of keeps it quicker, you know.
Yeah.
The other thing that's part of maintenance is a setup. Since you have an acoustic, it's not as, you don't have as many parts, but we'll check your intonation and everything, and your bridge height and everything before you go. That all goes in with a setup, but a setup is just more, it's just maintenance, you know.
Yeah.
But so.